Today we're replacing the anode rod on a water heater. So I had no idea, but anode rods need to be replaced. Maybe that's not news to anyone. If so, great job. It's definitely new news to me. I didn't realize it was a replaceable part that needed to be replaced every 3 to 5 years on a water heater. So there's a couple types. My guy that I was talking to mentioned that I should just get a sausage link anode rod so you can just kind of slip it in, no problem, so you don't have any clearance issues. It can be installed with as little as 14 inches of clearance. Pretty cool. This is a nipple type, so it's gonna go on my hot water supply line, apparently. And yeah, just a reminder, I am not a plumber. I'm just a random guy on the internet trying not to spend $1,200 replacing his water heater or getting everything fixed. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Lefty loosey, that thing was really loose. Is that going the right direction? Does that even come off? Whew, that was tight. Oh gosh. Wow. Huh. What to do if anode rod is gone? Let's look that up. Not exactly sure what to do. The old anode rod is gone completely, so I guess we'll just install a new one, right? Slip it right in. Water. Where's the water going? It's really full. Oh, that goes really far in. All right. That one goes really far in. Huh. I need a longer one. That's on there. Yeah, definitely should be longer, but it's not. So, you know, in a pinch, you can lift this up. So this still leaves me wondering, is my old anode wire just floating around in there somewhere? It's been in there for so long. This thing's only 6 years old. So it is 6 years old. So I haven't replaced the anode rod in that time, but did it eat it all the way through in 6 years? That's crazy. Yeah, replace your anode rod. And hopefully I did it right. Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.